Given the underperformance of candidates who were backed by the former President Trump, what does President Biden believe that says about Trump's standing in the Republican Party?
So meaning like basically the candidates that he put forward?
Correct.
So, and the president has said this, you heard him say this many times over especially the last several weeks, is that the election was a choice and not a referendum, as the president said, again, throughout the fall. So Republican candidates said their top priority was undoing Inflation Reduction Act, which would raise prescription drugs, which would raise energy costs, and also healthcare costs. And so they were very clear on how they were going to lay out ways that it would hurt the economy, worsen inflation. And so Democrats ran on an agenda that was going to deliver for the American people. We believe that choice was very, very clear was made very clear for the American people. And what we saw was that the American people rejected the MAGA extremism and a vote for democracy as well. And so I can't speak to what the the candidates or what Republican Party feel about their leader, but what I can speak to is what we ran on and what we laid out and what we heard from the American people of what was important to them and what we can speak to with what congressional Republicans were trying to do, which is take us back, which is take away people's rights, and the American people responded.
But I mean, specifically Trump-backed Republicans. Does the president think that, their losses show that he is losing power within the GOP?
Look, I can't speak to the support that he has or doesn't have. What I could speak to, and as you're asking me about the particular the folks that he backed, they were extreme, right? They were MAGA extremists. And that's what I mean, right? They were people who wanted to take away our freedoms, take away our rights, as we talk about abortion and codifying Roe. There were folks who wanted to just pull back and take away the Inflation Reduction Act, actually take that away, something that was incredibly historic. They wanted to do the opposite of what we're trying to do, which is deliver for the American people. They had extreme views, even as election deniers, even on democracy. You heard the president deliver very strong remarks on democracy not too long ago. And so he laid that out, what we were seeing from these particular extreme candidates, and that's what we can speak to, and I think that's what the American people decided on, and that's the stark differences that the American public saw.